Medyo may kalakasan ng hangin ngayon dito.
Owned by Terminator and
Yo, and what is up guys? So today, kasama ko si Dan Delda. We are on official travel. Pupunta tayong Tacloban sapagkat may a-attendan tayong interfacing. Oras natin ngayon, 11:30. Tapos, try natin gumala sa Tacloban kung makakaya. Kung hindi, tulog na lang. Ay, guys, nandito na tayo sa Tacloban City. So, nandito muna tayo sa Save More para kumain. So, let's find a place. So, guys, dito tayo kakain sa sizzling steak. Kasi only rice dito. Only rice. Gusto nga pan-fried chicken. Tapos isang burger patty. So, ito yung serving nila guys. Tapos yung in-order ni Dan, chicken. So guys, mabiyahe pa tayo ng Tolosa ngayon. And pupunta muna tayo ng Marasbaras. And then doon tayo maghahanap ng sasakyan papuntang Tolosa.
Feel the tide, it's a wild ride tonight. New horizons are just out of sight.
So, naghihintay tayo ng sasakyan papuntang Robinsons, Marasbaras.
Change is coming with its glowing light. Fear can't hold us when we're meant to fly. Let the currents lift us to the sky. Surf the wave, embrace the unknown. Every ending's just a new high. Ride the waves, it's our time to glow. Embrace the change, let your spirit flow. With each new dawn, let the past go. Waves of change lead where dreams grow.
Actually guys, we do not know how to go to Tolosa. Pero yung instruction sa atin ni Sir Dante, dito daw sa may Robinson banda, may mga sasakyan daw na papuntang Tolosa. So yun yung hahanapin natin. Dito na tayo sa Ocean View guys. Nakakapagod. Ay nako guys, eto na tayo sa hotel. Nakakapagod. Grabe ang biyahe. Just imagine, umalis kami ng around 11. Tapos kadadating lang namin dito sa hotel. It's already 7:30 in the evening. Actually 7:34. Iniisip ko sana kanina na mag-edit tayo dito, magre-relax. Pero mukhang hindi yun mangyayari guys sapagkat nakakapagod. Gusto na nating matulog agad. And good morning guys. So today is Friday. We are still working. May ina-attendan tayong interfacing dito sa Tolosa. Leyte. And habang tayo ay nasa hotel, guys, look at what we have been doing. Editing ng videos. And we're just waiting for our breakfast to be served. Ayan. Ngayong 8 AM ang interfacing. So, ito yung room na pinagstayan namin. Yan siya. Ang gulo na. And maliit lang siya. May TV. Tapos yun. We'll have our breakfast first. Prepare ourselves. Tapos, didiretso na tayo sa interfacing venue. Sa 4th floor. Nantala yung editing. But we have our breakfast. So, ito yung breakfast natin. Yeah, fish, egg. Tapos, I don't know kung spam to. But yan, that's what we'll be eating today. And my hot water. And nakasama. Yan. So, tara, let's eat muna. Si Dan actually nasa banyo na, naliligo. Pinaligo na natin. So, So guys, we will be having the interfacing with the field implementers of the proposed senior high school curriculum.
Hello, my friend.
Welcome to my friends. Hello.
Hi, good afternoon. I am Genesis Suarez Fortaleza. I am from Calbayog City Division.
Chasing dreams in the morning dark, skipping stones on a lake of stars. Life's a journey near and far. Sunsets paint new skies in gold. Stories whisper, secrets told. Riding ways where the tides
So guys, eto na tayo. Kakatapos lang ng interfacing with representatives from all over DepEd Eastern Visayas. So this is a regional event, and today may oras pa tayo. We still have a window. So heto si Dan, sabi niya di pa daw siya nakakapunta sa MacArthur Park, kaya yun, igagala natin siya. Medyo maambon guys, at medyo may kalakasan ng hangin ngayon dito. But nandito si MacArthur, oh. Oh, look at this. Guys, on this spot, General Douglas MacArthur returned to the Philippines on 20th of October 1944 and personally led the swift drive against the Japanese forces in the Philippines. Then President Sergio Osmeña and some members of the government in exile arrived with General MacArthur and proceeded to reorganize, restore, and administer the government of the Commonwealth of the Philippines. And this place is declared as a National Historical Landmark in 2004. So, yan ang significance ng Leyte Landing Memorial Park. At dahil rin dyan, sikat ang katagang I Shall Return. Sa likod guys ng mga statwa ni na MacArthur, dito makikita natin ang dagat. So medyo malalakas ngayon ang hampas ng alon, and may mga nagpi-picture rin dito guys. Look at that, oh. Look at that. And aside dyan guys, ngayon ko lang to napansin sa ilang ulit kong pumunta na dito. Ngayon ko lang to nakita. Yan. Siguro ko ito yung mga Pilipino na nakikipaglaban sa mga Hapones. And we have the soldiers here. Makikita natin ang kultura at ang kasaysayan dito. And we have here si General Douglas MacArthur. Yan. Kung iisipin natin, no, grabe talaga ang history, grabe ang pinagdaanan ng mga naunang Pilipino sa atin para lamang makamit ang kalayaang ating tinatamasa ngayon. And may nakita tayo dito guys. Well, nandun yung ribulto nila. Eto, na-intriga talaga ako dito guys eh. Meron ditong mga parang sasakyang pandagat. Well, I am not sure kung ito nga yung sinakyan nila MacArthur, pero sa tingin ko eto yon. We have there, pupuntahan natin ngayon ang parang sinakyan yata nila to, at may mga armas pa. So heto si Ate Lady Guard, tatanungin natin. Amo ini talagang i-rain sa kensad to? Dire replika. So actual na sinakyan pala to ni na General Douglas MacArthur. Napakaangas. Just take a look at this guys. We have the landing barge. You have US-11, US-4, and US-7. Iba talaga yung nag-aaral ka lang sa textbook kesa sa tunay na nasa harap mo ang mga bagay na nagtuturo sa'yo ng history. Yan. Look at this guys. Just imagine General Douglas MacArthur riding one of these. Itong mga landing barge na yan. We have actually 3 of them. Tapos may mga sandata pa doon guys. So, wow. That's just mind-blowing. So guys, I thought kanina, kasi nagtumangho rin si ate, I thought kanina ito yung actual na sinakyan nila Douglas MacArthur. But upon inspection, replica lang to. Nasabi kong replica lang to sapagkat plywood, kahoy lang ang lahat. Yan. Pero gayon pa rin naman, kahit it's just a replica ng actual na sinakyan nila Douglas MacArthur, it gives us an idea kung ano ang itsura, kung gaano kalaki. Well, we can just imagine what happened during that time. I highly recommend sa mga estudyanteng nag-aaral ng history to visit the MacArthur Memorial Landing Monument dito sa Palu, Leyte, sapagkat marami kang actual na matututunan dito.
Like ma-open history kay bagan. Da kumaram like naging butang kita na sa naton nga naging kakat aton posisyon yan na tungod sa mga naitabo sa so ma-open si Salamat kay Arthur.
So, maraming salamat daw kay General Douglas. MacArthur Landing Memorial National Park. Eto, meron ditong parang museum ata to.
Museum, sir.
May bayad, sir?
Wala.
So, we have the museum here. Wow. Yes, sir. Pwede magkita. So, upon arriving, guys, dito sa museum ba?
Photo exhibit.
A photo exhibit lang. We need to log.
So, siya po yung magiging guide dito today. Si Kobe, interns from Alera.
Well, so in this space, this happened during the Second World War. So dito po tayo magsimula. So, as what you can see here po, this is the guerrilla. He was part of the group, guerrillas, or the resistance group that were against the Japanese during the war. Meron mga Abuyog, Aguera.
Actual photos to?
Yes po, actual photos. So, dito po naganap yung the Battle of Leyte Gulf, which is regarded as one of the biggest naval conflicts in history. Ay, eto po, si Captain Yamazu. He was a Japanese captain wherein compared to his Japanese colleagues, he was very much different kasi he was intolerant of abuse and he wanted that the people of Dulag would be treated fairly by the Japanese. However, he was ordered to be killed by Colonel Cangbion because of his nationality, and he was part of the Japanese Imperial Army. So, either you're a good or a bad Japanese.
Bagan si Hiroshi ngayon sa...
Yes, ito po yung Tacloban. Back then, it was the capital of the Philippines. So, it was the seat of the president before.
During whose presidency? Serious man, yeah.
Yes po. Villapa. And dito po, just like what happened in Alvera, it is where the Battle of Leyte Gulf happened din po. We have Ormoc City. It was very much affected during the war, but because of their resilience, it boosted into, you know, a prosperous city. This one naman po is one of unsung hero here in Tacloban, Evas Fernandez. She was a school teacher before Tacloban and a first female commander guerrilla. Served as a school teacher before. Then most of her students abducted by Japanese. So as a revenge, she used Bolo to kill the Japan. Action footage of General Douglas MacArthur landed in Red Beach on October 20, 1944. So three of them is Filipino: Sergio Espeña, Carlos
one.
and Francisco Santos.
During that time, Tacloban was the capital
Yes po.
of the Philippines.
Yes po, temporary capital po. Kay Sergio Espeña proclaimed as a president in Old Capitol on October 23, 1944 in front of Douglas MacArthur. So, it served as a temporary capital po and Commonwealth that time.
Thank you so much. Thank you po. Ay, sorry. Bye-bye. Actually guys, magsi-CR lang dapat tayo, pero yun, meron pala dong photo exhibit. And actually, ang rami nating natutunan when it comes to the history dito sa Leyte, sa festivals, and of course, yung mga pagkain, yung mga delicacies na ino-offer dito sa Leyte. So I hope that other government, local government units sa iba't ibang lugar dito sa Pilipinas, magkaroon din ng parang ganun, no? Kasi grabe, ang rami nating natutunan. Solid.